game. As we move over, though, a lot of these players are not taking damage or getting big shots in box to box. They've already had their games developed. They're already based up. They're waiting for that zone to move.
We are going to be looking at Bughas, the World Cup champion himself. And again, we talk about his performances since then, and he hasn't been able to rise up to the top where he wants to be. He's talked about his performances multiple times. Now, he doesn't feel like he can perform up to his standard. He's going to be trying that today. 45 points so far. That's got to be leading the pack, and there's a big frag to start things off in this endgame. But 38 builds. We saw a massive game from him in the Cash Cups recently. He's going to dive right on top, and yes, another one. Not to who. And backup materials-wise, he misses a launch pad, but finds another. And perfect. The bounce might have looked scary, but he finds himself almost perfectly on a mid-ground layer.
And this is the best position to be in, looking like he never missed a beat on where he had to be this game, especially near the end of it, on where to get eliminations, where to stay safe. Right now, though, no white heals means he needs to find some type of siphon from anyone else, and if he does, that's a possibility of floppers. And we all know what happens when you combine Bughas with floppers. You end up getting a big victory royale, especially at this point in the game. Right now, though, looking for any shots box to box. It's all up to this man's rotations, brain, and game sense to push him forward. And he's going to be on the backside of zone, so high up, he's basically all in. Chips on the table. He's looking for this fight. Needs to win it in timely manner as well, because the zone's now on his back. Only 2 seconds he can spend inside of it. He's moving from layer to layer, but he's so high up. He's still going for it. Bughas connects once and then twice again. But now he has the big journey to drop so many layers and try to get towards the rest of the builds, the rest of the community who's also trying to survive and win this game.
This man is insane. Not only the piece control and another one, and he does it while not losing HP on the backside in so many situations where it looked like there was no way that he could build in time. Takes out AJ, but now 2 builds left. He's got to be careful if he drops one more time. But no, he realizes another player in zone is Mega. Bughas finds the floppers that she talked about finally for Mega. It's only 1 though, and zone goes so far. He's got to look for more. There's 1 more player in zone. He knocks a couple. And then another one misses the shots, but there's the siphon. Is there anything for him to do? Grappler, yes. Zone, how far is it? He's in. Oh my goodness, Bughas is making a clinic right now, and with the remaining mats, he makes 1 more box where he can now start to heal up.
No matter what's happening, even if statistically he's not supposed to survive a situation, this man is staying hyper-focused, playing like he has 2 brains in his skull, just so smart in decision-making on where to go, who to be next to, and which fight to take right now, is aware of everything, but does not have the opportunity to find the shotgun shot there. It's now going to be all up to Visual, Ghoul, and Bludge, and Bludge waits out in the storm as Ghoul picks up a big elimination now, a final 1v1 between these 2 players on a zone that is just absolute chaos. These builds causing, I wouldn't even say, an ultimate high ground to exist. These guys are going to try to drop down, edge in and around each other, and it's Bludge with a big swing of his tactical shotgun, taking out Ghoul as he tries to drop down. That's a huge shot. 5 eliminations for him, though, although Bludge also won at 53 points. That was a game that had a little bit of everything in it.
That it did. I mean, Bughas with the eliminations and the way that he made it through. We saw a number of different players completely shambles on loot. I'm thinking Visuals make it towards the end from situations that we never thought possible. That was one that I got to go watch back to really see actually what unfolded, because there was too much to even watch in my mind.
There's quite a bit to unpack after that last game. I mean, not only did Bughas put on one of the craziest performances, but he put it on in one of the most stylish ways possible. Just disgusting edits while moving around tarps. This guy's game sense, Ball, is like on a completely different level, especially when put in a situation where at every moment it's like, you should be dead. You should be back in the lobby. You should be back in the lobby. And it's like, nope, nope, hold on, Zeke, not yet. I still have the slurp juice, hold on, Zeke, right? Like, how's he pulling this off, man?
Done kind of rotating across. This is all over water, Clay. It's going to the water right now.
It's going to the waters. That's a nice elimination there for Jelty on the Halo. Really good usage of the RPG, followed up there by the AR. He's got a lot of ammo left in it, so he can continue to use it. He's going to try to recycle a launch pad. Shotgun Dude is going to get a 1 pump there onto someone trying to use a 1 pump. Oh, another one going down, but unfortunately, he is going to fall as well.
Vix comes out on top after the trade. I thought it was all over. It was so close. As you can see, Young Calc's in the low ground. Here's Commandment Can he make the big swing? He needs this right now. He needs to come back. There's a player right underneath him. He's going for the med kit. Okay, actually, he cancels it. He realizes the zone is too far across. He'll be sitting in here for too long. He needs elims. He's going to find one. This is so crucial. He finds two. Both of those shots were huge. It's Zexro, another TSM member. And now he finds another elimination. This is 3 in a row here inside of the zone. It's Koltau who falls, and he makes it to the launch pad. Barely 1 tick left. 1 tick on the zone. 10 HP Clay. Can he find a land? Can he get to the zone? Can he get safe here?
He's safe now, and he luckily still got the medkits in his inventory. He could get this off, and if he does, everyone in the lobby is going to be at a much bigger disadvantage, and he does. 4 eliminations here for Commandment. Amad GG going to go down. Twitch going to go down. Nice builds there from Commandment just to put the pressure on that player to continue to move it away from him. You see Spudlight up there, Cartoon Paul up there. We saw him early. Fix going to go down there. Nice edit here for Commandment. He's looking really, really good right now on the low ground. This should be where he ends up taking off here and taking flight if he's able to get an elimination. Shots continuing to come through all around, but right now for Commandment, he's looking really, really good on the low ground, but he needs an impact frag. Shots going to come through. No, not going to go for the heavy snipe there just yet. Waiting, pausing, taking a moment to take a breath here. We'll see if he's going to be able to close it out.
Yes, this is what he needs. I mean, you hear the heels going off. This is the week 1 Commandment that we were hoping to see right now. The comeback all of a sudden in the late half. Oh, yes, that's the shot right there. It's Plague and Hornet who are going to fall right now. Another shot. He is wiping up players in the zone. This is his storm to run with. Commandment really turning up the gas pedal right now, Clay. There's only a few players left. With every player that falls, it's 2 more points going in this favor here. Arab somehow still alive in the high ground.
He's alive on the high ground because he's got that grappler. He is going to take down TK, who dropped him into his box. Commandment tried to pop the medkit, not going to be able to do so. He's got 30 minutes remaining. He is going to get aided, and now it's a 1v1 with TK on high ground. Commandment on low ground. This could be the victory. Shots going through. He's getting nice tags off. Effective HP going over here to Commandment. Nice jump off the side. Nice pump damage there.
Yes.
Grand flip not going to be in. It's actually going to be Arab going down. A GG well played to Commandment, who picks up an amazing victory royale.
With 8 eliminations, so good. Another low ground victory. We don't see this very often, but as the competition gets tougher and tougher, it just comes down to who's better, who has the better situation. So many low ground victories today, Zeke. This is crazy. We've gotten such good games covered right now.
I just like, you know, I kind of touched on it like not that long ago. I was like, hey man, Commandant, he could pop, if he pops off, he could be big. This is it. And this is literally the same Commandant we saw that was 100 points in front of everyone else. Guys, talk me through that game, Monster. What was that pivot point for him? What was the moment that it just instilled him with so much confidence? You just knew he was going to win that game.
I think it's when he turned the gear from being passive with the medkit and then saying, you know what, if I do this, I'm kind of forced back here. It might just be all over. And then he turns on, he goes for elims instead, really playing to his strong suit, finding frags in the end game.